Okay, starting this project. Did the garbage route this morning and got this container here that I'm gonna have to repair before I come home. You can see the hole. Obviously it's too filthy in here to weld, so what I'm gonna have to do is lift the container up with my garbage truck. I'll show you in a minute. Adapt and overcome. This is not exactly a welding shop here, but I've done it like this plenty times. So when you don't have a forklift or things like that, you use what you got. So we got a winch on this truck. So I lifted it up, and this is where I'm going to be working on it. And this is obviously in the way of the sheet that needs to go on here. So I'll cut this off, maybe weld this piece back on. I'm not sure. I don't know if it needs that for structural integrity. And then I'm planning on just tacking it up here and then hammering it around the corner and then welding it up. We'll see how well this goes. Okay, the magnets did not want to hold this sheet on, even with all these magnets. It just wanted to slide down. So I had to hold it with one hand and put some tacks in with the other hand just to get the sheet to hold on here so that I can now weld it up. So it will not be totally square on the front end, but it's a garbage container, so that'll work. Well, this was, well, it was a word that I can't use. That's what it was. The metal wouldn't bend, wouldn't hammer. I took a torch to it, still wouldn't hammer. So I had to cut it on the container after it was already tacked onto the container, then fit it behind the other piece and weld it on. And of course you're dealing with metal that even after you've cleaned it, it's got some contamination. It's got some, well, it's thin and it's got garbage behind it. So you're gonna have some porosity and whatnot. So, and then you've got windage. You can't fight the wind out here. So that's gonna contaminate the weld a little bit. But overall, it turned out, it's functional. It'll work. It's not something I would ever display and be proud of, but considering, you know, this is what I'm working with, you know, out in the middle of nowhere here with a 141 welder, just some tools from my bed of my pickup truck. And this is a rather large container to have to deal with. Worked out all right. So let's see if I can get an upload done today when I get home, get showered. Amen.